Good evening, everyone. It's the 1st of March. What's been intriguing to me over the years is the aspect of the prayer by Christ at Golgotha, when he said, "If it be possible, let this cup pass from me." And he knew all things. He knew the purpose of him coming to this earth was to save his people from their sins. He knew all things. He knew that he was to suffer and die on a cruel and rugged cross. He knew that he would freely lay his life down and he would freely lay it again. But the man, the flesh part of him, certainly did not look forward to the face and the separation from his Father. He said in Matthew 26:39, he went a little further and fell on his face and prayed, saying, "O my Father, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt." Matthew 26:42, he went away again the second time and prayed, saying, "O my Father, if this cup may not pass away from me except I drink it, thy will be done." And we see in Mark 14:36, he said, "Abba, Father, all things are possible unto thee. Take away this cup from me, nevertheless not my will, but thou wilt." Well, this gives me some encouragement. If the Lord of the universe struggled with the sufferings that he was going to face as both man and God, we also struggle with the things that we have to face in this life. How many times have we prayed a similar prayer? "Father, if it would be possible, let this cup pass from me." I know I've prayed that many, many times. But hopefully I also prayed, "Nevertheless, not my will, but thy will be done." In human terms, we call that cognitive dissonance, right? But again, we find that Christ himself was not looking forward to the absolute suffering he was going to have to face on the cruel and rugged cross of Calvary. All the scorn he was going to have to face, all the pain and suffering he was going to have to face. So it's amazing to me how the creator of the universe had to freely lay his life down and suffer the things that he suffered. Matthew 26:31, "All ye shall be offended because of me this night, for it is written, I will smite the shepherd, and the sheep of the flock shall be scattered abroad." He said in verse 38, "My soul is exceedingly sorrowful, even unto death." My soul is exceeding sorrowful. Well, like I said, this gives me a certain amount of comfort to know that even the King of Glory prayed, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me. Nevertheless, not as I will, but as thou wilt. He knew it wasn't possible because he knew that there was a covenant between him and his Father, that he would give his life a ransom for many. But it shows that if he, as a man, as a Son of God, as a man in the flesh, had this struggle with what he was about to face, then how much more of a struggle do we have on the things that we have to face in life? Nothing to the degree that he had to face, but there is that struggle there. He was wounded for our transgressions, he was bruised for our iniquities, and by his stripes we are healed. So the next time you get discouraged and you just can't take another step, just remember what our Lord has gone through, and the great separation from his Father that he experienced. May the good Lord be with you this weekend in a special way, is my prayer. God bless.